downtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Now the rookie from Boise State, Alexander Madison, takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Ready? I got it. Double tight. Out. 3 down. Out. A little flare.
49, check 49.
Line out.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. A deep ball for Dotson. And that will be incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'd open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And again this time to the tailback. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on right and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Here we go, set, 60 Pittsburgh. Yes. General West.
Ricky.
Leo. Ready. Set up.
Jones now to throw on 2nd down. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check. 42's the mic. All day, pump. Undercrush.
You're out.
Check.
Like, back.
Jones operating from the gun and unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Fielded at the 43.
Here's
Madison running up 1st down. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. It was Mitch Unrein that made the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
And the Vikings.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
They'll run it with Madison. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Check, cross, bring up 48.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Cousins going for it all. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Let's go, you tighten up.
Gun.
Check, motion out the backfield, motion out the backfield. At 58 is the mic, go 58 is the mic.
On 3rd down, they run to Madison. But he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
For the field goal of 43 yards.
It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence, and here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you could see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby, come on. But no dice that time.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So give it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Check 37, check 37.
Throwing Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Everson Griffin able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to have your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you really don't risk discrediting their work.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him 2 on the run. They need a lot more than that coming up here on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 8, read.
Here we go. Hey, pick your game up.
Go, go. Yo, faster.
Mike 42, check.
Ready?
Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Sacked there by Nick Perry, the outside linebacker.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
And here we go. Watch the pass.
Cousins down to throw on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got you.
Wide. 59, wait, exit.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Easy work, and it's coming again.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Watch the safety creep.
Here's Madison. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Cousins to throw it. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line.
A gain of 15.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
First red zone chance now for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Jumper.
Going on the ground with Madison. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
At the 16-yard line.
Jahan, ready?
All day, every day, any day.
Zebra.
58.
Now on 2nd and 13. Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Bailey, and that makes the score 7-0.
Vikings 7, Giants nothing. The
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. To the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check one. Watching the five.
I go. Five.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Hey, watch this.
Greystone travel. Get it.
No running back out of the gun. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Remember with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season, 97% that is, and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
If he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Mike is 59.
To throw, Cousins. He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. Past the 20. And we'll bring it back. It's a pick six and Giants touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys are picking it up. They're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
And this This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously,
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this position.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On third down, Cousins. It's brought in by Dodson. He's at the 30. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there for Minnesota. 52 yards. And getting our first update now from Nashville. And it's the Titans who are off to the early lead in that ball game. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. From the red zone now, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll run with Madison. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20 with a strong run.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
I smell fear now. I smell fear. Hey, 382, last 50.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
37-yard attempt.
And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's a second missed field goal here in this first half. He'll have to think about that going forward. Maybe time for a little soul-searching as well.
Yeah, the head coach might be looking towards the heavens because you wonder if this will affect the fourth down decision-making going forward. If you get 4th and 3, 4th and 4, situations that used to be calls for the kicker might get a second thought.
On 1st and 10, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. This will be taken short, and they're going to have poor starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Let's go.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Protein spill.
Check 9, check 9. Out, out, out.
They'll keep it on the ground. Wade, and a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On the ready.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
High 7. Right.
Slam. Check 43.
Ready to go. Hit it.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way to creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. Play action now. Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking out of the gun, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Hey, Haywood!
On 2nd down, Cousins again. Lets it fly for Thielen. He's got it at the 15. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Now we give to Madison. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ballgame. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. So a very short kicker. This will be taken by one of the upmill.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives your dessert to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
You draw quarters. Ready, ready!
They'll keep it on the ground. Wade, first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Go! Go!
They'll run on first down. It's Wade, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Wow. That ball was not for him, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On second down now. It's Wade. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Here we go, here we go.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Wide, get wide.
6-6, pull it high. Let's go.
Now Jones, operating from the gun. It's caught, Shepard. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. A lot of people thinking that this could be a good year for Sterling Shepard to step out of the shadows of Odell Beckham Jr. But a season ago, pretty good for Sterling Shepard. 66 receptions, 872 yards, and now hoping for a 1,000-yard campaign in 2019. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
On the set.
Mike 55. Hey,
X3. 218, chopper.
Let's go, V, let's go. Hey, let's get this. Check 13. Check 13. Check
What up?
Check 15.
Look, squeeze.
Slam.
Snap.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12.
42. Let's go.
Rock it.
Check 31. Check 30.
Come.
Jones now from the gun, he'll throw. And Tate's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
22 jet bomber.
On first down, Wade. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
30 base.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
5.
Check right.
Ready.
Squeeze, double.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. I'm coming.
Go.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Watch the curl. Check.
Cut. Hey, orbit. Shoot.
From the 22, Jones stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. The Giants on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. On the toss, there goes Coleman. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the fourth.
Yeah, didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Yellow.
57 Mike. Mike 57. I'm going.
Hey, Delta.
I'm going back to you.
57's the Mike. Rock 57.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
Cousins on first down. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Handoff here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. A first run for the backup, Abdullah. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. 30, 10, touchdown, Vikings. Amir Abdullah, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. They were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that watches out getting to the kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
13 yards, good for a giant first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jones, a big spot for the rookie from Duke. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
50 play. General West
brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
They go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. They give him a gain of 37.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, Echo.
54 is Mike.
Clear.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Push him back. Push him back.
Right there.
Go.
Right there. 54, Mike.
Here we go. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike 54. Mike 54.
Yeah.
Go on. 5.
From the gun, Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Aho. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Whip. Watch the whip.
And they begin the drive with a duel. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. Team show. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Here you go.
They go with a duel again. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he'll have the 1st down as he's up to about the 18. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run with a duel. Oh, what a move. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. This is a duel. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Switch.
Breaker Omaha.
Tighten up.
On the run, Abdullah. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd down.
So here we go, Charles. 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
58, come on.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back. Huh?
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
It's a gain of 10.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
It's going to be a long day.
Again, it's Abdullah. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field.